Okay, we have a game. We got a d4. I've been thinking of trying new openings against d4, so let's try something else. Let's try a Benoni. I don't know much about a Benoni. Did I scare my opponent? Benko gambit? I don't know much about this opening. Well, as far as I know, I hear a castle. Their castle, put the rooks over here. All right. So hey, what are you gonna do with this? I guess you fiend Keto or something. All right. So, all right. What's the move here? I don't think I'm too afraid. That does just win a pawn. Should I just fiend Keto? All right, we'll just fiend Keto. You're fiend Ketoing your king, are you? Why are you playing so fast? Okay. I'm not attacking your king. I don't know what the urgency is. Okay. Just do sensible things. Come on, why aren't you developing? Well, that looks like a juicy square for a knight. Can't complain about that. That's a little weak, but I don't think I can do anything with it. All right, here. Is that the correct move? I mean, I'm very tempted to just do that. Here, something like that. What's my opponent going to do? I'm quite new to this opening, so I have no idea what my opponent is doing. Are you trying to go here or something? Why don't you develop? So I've seen this, but what I understand, my understanding is I don't have to worry about it. So we'll just play normal looking moves. Don't see why not. Finally, developing move. All right, so I go here, presumably. And then what do I do? I'm not sure. Do I do something like that? So this is about as good as you could get in a Benko. So you want to play here, do you? So fast. Why are you playing so fast? So you're defending that, so you can do that. That's the idea, I guess. Why is my opponent playing so fast? Are they super familiar with this opening? Potentially. So here, just getting out of the way of the bishop. So you want to play there. And with the rook on this square, it's defended. Maybe this is some sort of anti-Benko line. So one option is going here to just take that away. I'm tempted to go here, prevent this, now that this is kind of a bit more threatened. So you'll go here, will you not? I'm guessing you'll go there. Alright, I go here. My opponent probably will go there. What should I do? Do I play queen here? Or should I just trade off the knight? Maybe that's fine. There seems to be options. Just adding pressure along here. Is rook there a move? Maybe. Not so keen on doing this. Yeah, that's sort of what I was expecting. Do I go knight here? Maybe not. What happens if I do this? Surely I just trade off the knight. So take. That's a little loose. I mean, maybe it's okay. I guess this is an anti-Benko of some kind. Is queen there better? Not so sure. Pawn push. Knight here. Is that better? Maybe. Pawn push. So what does what does white do? Can they attack that pawn? And if they do so, am I scared? Not keen on that. Here I have to deal with this. Yeah. Still, you have to put up with this. Yeah, this could very well be prep. Knight here, aiming at that square. Oh, knight here, simply attacking, aiming at that square. Which one's better? Here. No, maybe that one's better. Then my queen gets a little trapped. That's just game over though, right? So maybe here, make your attack. Yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to try some new openings. So we'll give it a try. So I'm expecting this. Then I have to run away. And then maybe you take. Yeah, do I want to go here and allow this exchange? I don't think so. Not unless I can win this pawn or something. I get the feeling my opponent knew an anti-Benko setup that involved rook there. I haven't played, well, maybe I have played the Benko gambit before, but I haven't played it for a while. Yeah, so I think I'm forced to go here. I don't think there's much else to say. Yeah, so I guess you're going to play bishop there. So do I take it? If you take with the rook. Yeah, if you take with the rook, I take this pawn. I'm fine. And if you take with the pawn, then this one becomes a little bit of a target. So maybe I can play knight in. Yeah. So I have to take with the pawn. Now I want to use that as a target. So do I want to fix the target? What if I do this? Because then you have to deal with that. Maybe that's fine. It is adequately defended. So maybe better is to come in here. Should I like triple up, quadruple up on that? That doesn't really mean anything. I could just double up in the old-fashioned way. Is there anything wrong with that? I mean, the knight does sort of hold this back a little. Yeah. So just double up. Pretty simple, but hopefully it's effective enough. I'll just double up on that. Nothing fancy. Nothing fancy. Well, I've at least made my opponent think. Would that really be their prep with the king? Fianchettoing the king? Maybe. Maybe it's their prep. Pawn here, if I do that, allows knight in here, so I don't really want to do that. Here, are you going to do this? Is that the idea? I don't know. That was the plan. It's pretty obvious what I'm doing, but that doesn't mean it's bad. I guess knight there next. Here. Knight here. You can do pawn there, but then I'd win a pawn. It could end up as just some massive swap off. Yeah, if your rook moves away, it makes getting that in harder. What's that? Are you planning on doing this? And then what? Here? I don't see the purpose of that move. Is there a serious threat here? Maybe. I don't know. If there is, I don't see it. We'll just attack the pawn. Are you going to do that? And I can do this. So what do I want to play? So there's this one, simply attack the pawn. And I can win it like that, I think. That's enough defense. So you're not capable of adding another defender. Probably a bit drawish though. If I go here immediately, I guess you just drop back maybe? I can't just take it. This one maybe is just the best of the options. You've got this, but I can grab that. Yeah, alright, just attack the pawn. I need to go here, I go here. Does kind of take away that square from my knight if it's needed, but maybe it's not needed. Alright, so I win the pawn. You just give it up. Is there anything better? Could come in here. Take. It's not very exciting. At the end of that line, my knight hits there. So if you pawn push, my knight can come back. You can defend it. So maybe I should go here. What's the endgame like? I mean, I could just take the pawn. It is a free pawn. Are you threatening anything? You want to come in like this or something, do you? Take. What should I take with here? Yeah. Or is this just better? Knight there. Presumably you'll go rook there. If you go there, I can just grab the pawn, I guess. Knight there, rook here. Should I just take everything and then just eat this pawn? I think so. That's the best I've got. So take a massive exchange of everything. At the end of the line, I'm hitting this. So if you push it, I just take that. All right. So that's threatening there. So, okay, you didn't take. So that's a little loose. So my knight's defending there. That's cool. If I do that, you can removal of defender me. So I need to be a bit careful of that. So maybe I need to defend my knight with my rook. Well, the other alternative is here, which I do not like whatsoever. That's not any better. So maybe I have to do that. Not that fantastic, is it? But all right. If I have to do that, I have to do that. Can you do this? Maybe. All right. So you've got your thorn pawn. So presumably your moves are going to be something like that. So maybe knight here. I can't do that because of this. Queen there, maybe. So you're going to try to get your queen here. And maybe I need to block or something like that. Or at least harass the queen, prevent the queen. So if you do that, so maybe I should do this one. Everything's very loose. No, that's the end of the game. I could do pawn push. Yeah, maybe I should do this. Actually, pawn push does control the knight. Does solve a lot of problems. Adds more to here. Pawn push looks decent. Gives the king this square. Yeah, that solves a lot of my problems. Here, I think I just defend. Yeah, let's do that one. All right, so do I go here? Defend. That seems reasonable. You're going to try and bust through or something? I doubt it. What else have we got? I've got queen here. No. Knight there. Check. Bit unpleasant, but we don't have any good follow-up. So my rook by itself defends that pawn. Defends the knight. So what if I just go king here? Queen here. Just adding a bit more here. If I defend a knight, so you can't easily attack my rook at the moment. I could just play king there. That's not a bad square for the king. Okay, I'll just play king there. Don't know if that's 100% the best move, but it'll do. Yeah, like, sure, you can take that if you like, with your queen. All right, so what are you doing? I'm trying to do here. If you go in there, I'll just swap off. I have queen in here. Pawn push. I have pawn push. If you take, that's nothing. Queen there does seem very tempting because it means I can come in here or something. Is queen there better? No, maybe not. I like the idea of coming in here and here. I'll have to move this as well. Just getting a bit more oomph. I suspect you're going to try this, right? But if you do that, then I can do this. I can still do this. I'm not sure what that one, what you're trying to do with this one. What if I just jump away? I can do that as well. Take. Go here, I take. I don't have anything too exciting. But here comes with this threat. Well, it's not so much a threat, but we'll exchange. Here seems reasonable. Nothing scary. What are you gonna do? You go in there. Go here. Seems okay. Yeah, I go here. Not sure. You're not really threatening anything, right? Could I just do this? What do you want to do here? You can't get to that square. So here we can trade off knights. If you do that, I get this check in. That's probably a pretty good check. So that seems reasonable. Here, and we have an endgame. Probably pretty even Stevens. I suspect you'll play queen there. What am I going to do? I could go after that pawn with my king. It is a thorn pawn, but my king is active. Here, with pawn push, opens up that. So why don't I just do that? You're going to check, and I'm going to go here, and these pawns are pretty good. I mean, I prefer not to do that, but it's not a big deal. Does mean, I don't know, even if your queen gets in, it's a bit brutal. But if I can get enough oomph on here, it'll be all right. Check here. And then what do you do? Then what do I do? Is also a question. I want to do pawn push. So that's a thing. Yeah, I kind of anticipated that. All right, I'm not getting pawn push. I guess I chase your queen from here. You don't have any squares. King's got those. Pawn's got those. So where's your queen going to go? Here? Maybe? Here, you're here eyeing that square. Maybe I just got it with the king. Here. What else? Do you really want to go back? I mean, it's even if you got that, then what? But the same is for me. Then what? Here, trade off. You get that check. That's not the end of the world, is it? Here. So check here, check, king back. Check here. No, you get this thorn pawn. What if I go here? You got this check. It's worse than I was anticipating. So here, check. Here, check. Yeah, it's worse than I thought. All right, so queen here. You're gonna go. You've also got this option. So here might be necessary. So my king can stop you getting in this side, and my rook and queen on that side. Bit unfortunate, but sometimes you do need to defend. Yeah. So you go there. Yeah, maybe I have to go back. And then swapping off queens isn't so brutal. But I can't allow you to do that. So here, I go here. Or maybe I can't swap off queens. Or maybe I can swap off queens like this. Yeah, hanging in there. Sometimes you have to defend. Just hope we get counterplay. All right, I have to take that square away from my opponent. I don't think I have any choice in the matter. I need to go here, trade off here. Or should I just counterattack and start gobbling up pawns? King guard's there, queen guard's there and there. What happens if I just attack your pawn? You didn't. What are you going to do? You're trying to bust open and attack here. Yeah, so that's your next move. So here. I can't do that, it's too slow. Rook here. Am I done for? Potentially. Queen here allows you this check, which I moments ago said I cannot allow. But check. You can block with the rook. All right, queen here. No, it's still outside. What if I go here? So check. Maybe I'm done for. All right, here immediately. So you probably just unpin. And rook here, here, here. Pin the queen to the king. Take. With check here. Maybe it's survivable. I don't know. You might not go to that square, but we'll see. Try my best. That square. What do you think? I'm getting crushed. So queen here, rook here, here might still be the best move. Here, that check. If I allow you to get that check, I needed that pin. Here, give you this one. Here, at least I can pin the rook. Guess that's the best I've got, unfortunately. I don't want to give that up, but that's my only way I see of defending. Getting crushed. This is my second game today where I got crushed. Alright, so here. I don't know, hope for the best. Maybe there's some perpetual or something like this. That's kind of my hope now. I don't think I have any winning chances. I had to give this check, and at this point my opponent has perpetual, so it's basically a draw offer. So if you take, I obviously recapture, but yeah, all right. So that's only legal move. What's that? Have you calculated that my checks run out? You calculated that very quickly. Well, all right. I have to hope for the best. I mean, it's not like I've got anything else I can do. I don't know what else I can do. Grab that pawn, why not? Here, oh, that's just checkmate. Here, all right. All right, what else have I got? Might as well do that. Why not? I'm gonna go here. Try to create as much shenanigans as possible. Almost certainly not going to happen. Yeah. I don't know, find your win. Go on then. It's probably mate in 1, right? Mate in 2. All right, let's see what we got. I use Zen mode, so I don't know who my opponents are until um, after the match. I'll pause for a second. All right, let's see where I went wrong. Yeah, this is my opponent, so they're much stronger than me, so what can I say? They also played a very good game, so yeah, there were some ups and downs. I guess that was their anti-Benko prep. All right, so let's have a... Oh, sorry. Someone's cooking and it, like in a nearby apartment, and it's wafting in here. So here. So this is just the Benko. So this is their prep. Some sort of anti-Benko prep. Yeah, I use Zen mode. I don't pay attention to the rating until down the line. But obviously this David Mark had prepped for the Benko. Yeah. Where's the... nothing there. So presumably they've encountered this in a tournament or something and prepped. So G3. Oh, that is a book move. King G2, Fianchetto the king, knight. Okay, so they did A4, which is not a master move. So this caught me by surprise. So now that you're done fianchettoing your king, I played knight A6, which made a lot of sense to me. Is this better? Potentially. I don't know. So there's a few master games in this line. Knight F3, Queen B6. Anyway, yeah, so it's quite clever, isn't it? So you do a rook lift. The reason is my bishop is no longer pointing at your rook for the rest of the game. So if I capture here, it's like, okay, what do you do? Queen A5. So I'm trying to do my analysis more and more without the engine, and we'll just do an engine afterwards. Afterwards, let's see where I went wrong. So I don't know. Nothing here seemed bad to me. Nothing. Was this any good? It's like the knight's on a nice square, but I mean, yeah. White doesn't really find those squares essential. There's no weaknesses where it attacks. I'll have to move the queen again. I don't know. Yeah. So I moved back. Is moving forward with the knight better? I'm not sure, because I'm a bit worried about you getting this revealed attack. Oh, that's not a problem, is it? So maybe that's a better move. I'm quite new to the Benko gambit, so... Alright. Here. Seemed a bit slow. Alright, so I could have just taken the pawn. But if I took the pawn, I have to deal with this. And what do I do against that? Can I do pawn push? Actually, that quite adequately deals with that. So maybe like I end up with messy pawns. I'm not trying to be tidy. I'm trying to make sure I don't have weak pawns. That could work. So that was clever, because It did put me in a bit of an awkward position. It did come with threats, like removal of defender. And if I moved here, I got this sort of, I had to deal with this. So I feel like that may just be the best move. Was there a more aggressive version, a more aggressive move? Here, I mean, I don't really want to get pinned. Question mark, question mark. Wait, why does the computer say question mark, question mark? Is there a really good move for black here? Or is it just white was winning and is no longer winning? I don't know. I don't see a really good move for black. I really don't want to kind of do that. Queen b3 here. That was a question mark. How do I untangle? Like, am I supposed to be coming in here? Or should I go here? I don't know. That was a question mark for my opponent. All right. So invading here. Can I put up a better defense? Could I do this? Maybe that's a better defense. I just defend this pawn with the king. And it just gives me a square. That may just be a better defense. Queen f3 check. Here. That was a double blunder. All right. So, yeah, it kind of chased my opponent to this square and it helped my opponent more than it helped me. Queen there. Almost certainly is going to lose. My queen's got to guard this square. Should I like trade off rooks? Actually, that might be a really good move. All right. Yeah, maybe I'm already done for here. That was a clever move. So, sorry, someone's cooking nearby. There's smoke. Yeah, so here, destroyed. Clever move. And double question mark. Do I have a draw? Do I have like, is it like some sort of defense? I don't see it. All right, so let's go to the engine and see what happened. So that's just the Benko gambit, and this is my opponent's prep, which, since I haven't really played Benko gambit, no idea. Castle, a4. Oh, it's a top computer move, so presumably this is what they've prepped. I did knight there, which is the engine's top move. So I should just go here, according to the computer. All right. So computer is saying, what's the computer saying? 97. Oh, that's what I played. Knight d7 is a top move here. So back here, queen a5, it wasn't the top move, but yeah. Here, rook a b8 was correct. Computer preferred that move for white. Knight d7. Knight c7 was engine's top move. Queen b6 was forced. Take, here, take. You have to take with the pawn. Yeah, I saw rook a5, but I just did that instead. All right, so computer thinks I should go no thorn pawn for you. Yeah, because it can be hard just grabbing a pawn. It does seem a little bit... Yeah. Maybe I underestimated how powerful that thorn pawn was in the endgame. So take. So knight c4 was the engine's move. Here. And take. What do I do? Swap off knights or something? It's not even that good. So here I'm already in trouble. Rook a6 was correct. So here f6. Yeah, f6 was the engine's top move. I'm quite happy about that. Here king f7 was the engine's top move and I played king f7. Wow, all right. Here I played that. The computer does counterattack, but I was expecting this. I just go and win the thorn pawn. I'm really uncomfortable with this, but is that not like win a piece? All right. Oh. So you go here threatening to win the piece and, well, I just let you. Oh, because it's a check. Wow. That's very precise calculation. Yeah, I don't know about that. So e5 was the move. Not a very human move. e5 is a win according to the computer. Queen near. Knight d7 was correct. We're back to even Stevens. Knight there was wrong. It says king e8. Not a move you would normally play. King f8, knight f8. Wow. Not a move you would really consider. None of those moves. Queen there. Rook there was correct. Queen there. That was fine. Here. So queen a8. So it stops the queen coming in here and the rook here. All right, rook a3. And now you've just got way too many entry squares. And it seems my opponent very much knew how to finish me off here. Ah, I thought rook f1 was good, but the computer doesn't like it. Queen b7. Queen b7. Here. Take. I was expecting that. You're telling me it's a draw, but it lining up checkmate. No, my opponent did very, very well. Wow, that was a strong opponent. Rook a1 was the best hope, but queen h8, simply getting a pass pawn. And I didn't really have anything else. I guess they calculated it and run out of checks. My queen can't zigzag across very quickly. Trying to create something. That one was just mate in one. I calculated that. Didn't want to play king e8, but all right. Yeah, well done to my opponent. I wanted to create as many shenanigans as possible. Some sort of pass pawn, something. There's no way I can win this without shenanigans. My opponent's like, you know what, I'm just promoting. I'm going to ignore that and promote. All right. Promote my pawn? Nah. Oh, that one's mate. So my opponent didn't find the fastest mate, but all right. I got crushed. I got crushed by a very strong opponent. Wow. There was a few opportunities I missed. Imprecise play. Rook a1. Yeah, just swapping off rooks. Or at least threatening to invade or something. I didn't realize. I don't know. I have to find better moves against 1d4. I've been playing the Slav. Slav's kind of okay. I have to think about this. Anyway, thank you for watching. See you next time. TTFN.